The biggest ever Glory event coming June 14th at Glory 100. And with me today on the card, Miloš Cvjetićanin. Miloš, how we doing, man?
Hello, guys. I'm good. I just finished working now and came back home, and now ready for this interview, getting ready for fight. Training every day as usual, and everything is set up fine.
And 2 weeks out this is the biggest Glory card ever. You're a part of it.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Like excitement, nerves? Explain.
Since I began in Glory fighting, so every next event was the bigger and bigger. So the first fight was big, so then it was Collision 7, I think. So, then being on the card with those big names, it's really exciting. So I can't wait again to shine here and to have fun. I'm pretty excited, man.
And then explain this to me, because this is the second round of the heavyweight tournament. Now there's 4 of you left. Does this mean you could fight twice in one night, or does the next fight happen on another card?
No, it's twice at one night. So it's like I think it's made like 4 new mini tournaments. So I'm waiting on the other side of the Horta is fighting Colin George. So winner of those is fighting me again at the same night. I
just wanted to clarify. I'll ask you a little bit about that in a second.
Yeah.
But your first fight in this tournament was at Glory 99. You fought a guy, I'm being told, 130 pounds heavier than you.
Yeah.
Why do you do this to yourself?
When you set me up a challenge, I can't decline it. So that was my decision. I heard like it's going to be the strongest tournament ever, and the strongest people. So my decision was to get in and to win everybody. So I'm always excited about new challenges. So, but the first challenge was the biggest one, So it was the biggest test. Even though last fight before Kachab I lost, because I have my reasons. So when I promised myself that I'm going for everything, and the biggest test came, and it was Kachab, and it was so fun. But I gave everything, and that's how you do it.
You got it done. You won the decision. Do you like fighting guys bigger than you? Like, do you think your speed gives you an advantage, or it doesn't really matter?
Well, I don't know. I like it being in heavyweight. So maybe if it's possible, I'm going to jump through division to division. We'll see what they say. But I like being heavyweight. And it's the true thing. So whatever, I think I'm gonna stay heavyweight. We'll see.
Well, your next fight, your first fight of the night, is Cem Caceres, who is also a natural light heavyweight. Do you like this fight? What are your thoughts on Cem?
Yeah, I think he's a great fighter. I respect him as a fighter and also as a person. I watch him several times. I think he's a great fighter. I think we are a great matchup. It's going to be really good clash of the light heavyweights in the heavyweight division. So I expect really great fight and then big war. So I can't wait again to step into the ring.
Now, are you expecting this to be more of that great fight going all 3 rounds, or do you think it's going to be a great fight where you find that finish?
Well, I'm always looking for finish. As I always say, it's a fight. It's always 50-50. But I'm always going to give my best to left everything inside that ring, and I'm always going for knockout.
And Cem is replacing Thomas Mosny.
Oh yeah, I forgot even about it. Yeah,
I was just gonna ask, does that mess you up at all, the short notice, or not?
No, I think it's what happens in our sport. We always have to be ready on all kind of challenges. So it's a normal stuff. It happened to me before, so I'm into it.
And I know that this is a little more common in kickboxing compared to MMA, but just the thought of fighting twice in one night is crazy to me. So if you win the first fight, you're then fighting again later on for the finals. Like, what are your thoughts on twice in one night?
I think it's great. It's hard, of course. It's especially when we talk about it. It's hard. But when you're there at that moment, you don't think about it a lot. So you just finish your fight. You go back to the locker room and just chill out a bit, and then you step again into the ring. So I have experience with it. I had one 8-man tournament. I think it was the last year. I won it. I had 3 fights in the night, so it was pretty good experience, you know. And I was really happy when I finished it. So
And
it's good.
the opposite side of your bracket, Colin George, Nico
Yeah.
Horta. Who wins that one? Who are you fighting in the second fight?
Well, you know, they are both like a strong fighters. They're big men, you know. I think I talked with my coach Zoran. We think it's Horta is gonna win because he had a great victory in the first part of the tournament. But you never know. Colin George is also so good, so strong, so tall. You know, he uses his reach, smart, and he's strong. You can see it. But who knows? I'm ready for anybody. You know.
And I was also told that the winner of this tournament then qualifies for an 8-man tournament
Yeah.
at the end of the year. So that means you could have 2 fights in one night now, and then what? 3
Three
fights
fights at
again
the night.
later?
Yeah, in December.
And
It's
you
cool.
love that, man. You're excited for that, yeah?
Yeah, of course. I think it, and then there's going to be a recall. So I think Levi Richter is going to step up. So it's going to be really, really good tournament. I can't wait for it. So
Do,
aiming for the top. You know, to take everything. So I'm so excited about it.
and do you think you are the best light heavyweight and or heavyweight in Glory?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Not only me. That's what I heard from a lot of people. You know, they think I'm the biggest prospect of the kickboxing in this era. So I think so. Also, I'm the best. You know, I'm gaining experience. You know, and training hard and always getting ready for new challenges. So I think I'm gonna make it. You know, I think I'm gonna take everything what is in front of me. So I can't wait. You know.
And later on, Glory 100, I assume you'll be watching the heavyweight championship, right? As Rico takes on Artem Vakhitov. Like,
Oh, of course, yeah.
what are your thoughts on that fight? Who wins that one?
Well, I know Vakhitov for many years. You know, I watched him many times fighting. He's a really technical fighter, but also he's so strong. He's explosive. It's not how it looks. You know, he hits hard. And Rico is Rico. You know, he's a king. So it's a big challenge for Artem Vakhitov. But well, I think I have two parts of the stories. You know, in one story I think Rico is gonna win because he's Rico, of course, and he's there for so many years. And also, I think sometimes Artem is going to win because he's a really, really, really explosive and powerful fighter and technical. He knows how to handle situations. So he's not new in this sport. He's here for a long time, and he knows what he's going to show to him. What do you
Now,
think?
I lean Vakhitov. Just one, I haven't watched as many Rico fights. I've seen pretty much every Vakhitov fight, and he just impresses me. But I just think he's just a little bit better. That's all. But I'm also
Yeah.
not as into kickboxing as I am MMA, so I'm not the right guy to ask.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's going to be a good fight. Do you
Yeah.
see yourself fighting the winner of that for the title soon?
Yeah, I think so. I really would like to fight against Victor. All due respect, you know, he's the as he called himself king of the division and kickboxing. But you know, imagine that, brother. If in the end of the year I make it, so I really would like it. I really would like to take on the champion.
That's crazy because you're gonna have
Yeah,
you have that fight. You got 2 fights for this tournament, and then 3 more at the end of the year in one night. That's like I don't know,
yeah,
40 fights in 1 year right there, bro.
yeah. They made it. They made it. Complicated this time, but it's really good. I mean,
Oh,
positively complicated.
it's gonna be fun, man. Fans
Yeah,
are super excited for what's coming up. But I'm curious because I've been mentioning MMA, and obviously, famously, Alex Pereira comes over to the UFC, does his thing from Glory. Do you ever
yeah.
see MMA in your future, or nah, not for you?
Anyway, I didn't think about it, but you never know whether you're going to decide in the future. So, but my plan is like to be the champion of the glory, maybe of both division. So, and one of the biggest desires is to bring glory back to Serbia. Maybe to defend some title or just to bring it back in Serbia. Because I think we Serbians are really, really, really good in every sport. Sometimes we are unlucky in some stuff, but I really would like to bring it in Serbia.
And you mentioned career goals. You want to get the belt, maybe win a second belt. Is Glory GOAT on your list at all? Is that something you'd like to be, the greatest of all time?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I I wanted to be. I just want to prove that I'm the best of all time. I think I have big chances.
My last.
So
Sorry, go ahead.
no. That's it.
I was just going to ask a stupid question. I was going to ask you to put that hair in a ponytail. Or you're going to keep a Tarzan for fight night.
No, I'm gonna do braids. I really would like to call it to put like a ponytail, but it's hard because my hair is gonna get into my mouth and in my eyes. Yeah, but I really would like to try it. But when I have braids, I'm more concentrated. So I'm gonna put it like this. It's gonna
try
be cool.
it. Try it out in the gym for sparring first. You don't have to risk anything.
Yeah, I spar with my ponytail.
Yeah.
But it's sparring, so maybe when I'm hitting, I have time like to put it backside.
Yeah, you don't want to be
Yeah. Like just let me fix my hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just it'll be so funny.
I don't know if you watch UFC at all, but Alexander Volkov in his most recent fight had a guy in his corner specifically just to comb the hair out of his face in between rounds. Did you see that?
Oh, I saw. Yeah, but it's like a fancy thing. This is like I don't even watch it if you ask me. I just put it like this. He really had like a that styling hair. But it was also one. What's the name of that fighter? Clay Guida. Do you remember Clay Guida?
He's got the crazy hair. Yep.
He was fighting like with long hair, not ponytail. He was like this.
Yeah, he'll do like grappling matches still with that long hair. It's nuts.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Maybe it's messed up for the opponents. So when he's down to put hair on the opponents.
I'm just saying, as someone who does jiu-jitsu, if my opponent had hair like that in my face, I'd be pissed off. So
yeah,
it might work.
It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. Imagine if you eat somebody's hair. It's not cool.
No, not for me, man. But Miloš, man, before I get you out of here, thank you for the time. But anything you'd like to say to all your fans around the world? This is the biggest card everyone's going to be watching.
Yeah. Well, I'm so thankful. That's the first thing. I'm so grateful to everybody because I have really big support from Serbia. I have really, really big support from all around the world. So my family is behind me. I have my coach who is my savior. He's my biggest motivation. I have everything what I need. So I'm sending big thank to everybody. So that's it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Glory 100 only. Well, now it's less than 2 weeks away. June 14th. Don't want to miss it. It's going to be a banger of a card. Miloš, thank you so much. Best of luck.
Welcome, brother.
Best of skill. Kick some ass, all right?
See you soon. It was cool. Thank you, brother. See you around.